Hi everyone, I'm back. I'm trying to do a Facebook Live, but I'm not sure that I have a good option because of the net. Let's see if you guys are, if I have any contact with you guys. Let's see. I hope I have one person watching here. Okay, so here we are at Elephant Sanctuary, Brazil. And for those of you who have been following for some time, you'll know that Lady and Maya are getting a lot closer together and hanging out a lot more. And we just fed dinner down by the fence in the corner, and Lady was just approaching Maya a little bit more. Maya was there a minute ago, and then she turned away to grab a palm. A lot of noise behind me. People are finishing up projects back there. Let you watch Lady hanging out there. Maya, I'm going to go a little closer. All right, we're back. I can't get any closer or I will lose Wi-Fi signal. So again, we're just watching Lady down there in the corner. She's been gaining more confidence and gaining more trust. And actually what happened when we went to go feed them, Lady was down there first and she was eating. And generally, if Maya walks up, she walks. I keep losing connection here. Sorry, guys. So generally what will happen is a Lady will turn around, either take a few steps away, and then come back. And today it was very different because Maya was coming in quickly and Lady just stood there and she did a trunk pop on the ground. And the expression was like, whoa, you're coming fast. But she stayed there. She didn't walk away. She just stood right there. And Maya came over. They both ate their dinner. And then Maya just took a step away. I thought it was a nice opportunity to share a little bit of what's going on. It's been a while since we've talked live. Hello in Australia. Back behind them outside the fence is one of the elephant transport crates and also our water tank that we use for fire prevention. It's a beautiful afternoon here. Liliana just said she's so brave. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I was just talking to Shirley about her because she has such a flee response. She wants to run if she's scared, and she was very good about just staying there and watching. It was just it was beautiful to watch. It was a nice little moment. I was going to try to do a video down there, but I was too far away from reception. There's beautiful Lady. So they were down together for probably 20 or 30 minutes, quite a while. They were just hanging out, each eating their dinner. They're each doing their own thing. You definitely see curiosity with Lady. She wants to go closer, but not quite ready yet. Sharon just asked, is there a fence between them? Yeah, Sharon, there is. Lady's been here for, I don't know, maybe 2 months now, something like this. And she has a lot of fear. She's actually very fearful of many things, new voices, new sounds, new movements. She's very insecure. And even with the other elephants, she's insecure. So for a while, she would run away from them. Then for a while, she would actually approach them, but not go all the way. And then her fear actually was not really intensified, but she just was comfortable exploring on her own. and she wasn't going that close to them, but over the last couple of weeks she's gaining more confidence again. She's going closer. So we feed them near each other often when at dinner time, so they're on the side of a fence, so Lady gets a little bit more acclimated to them and sees that it's no big deal. And today was the first time that she didn't actually take steps away when Maya approached. Although there was a fence between them, she still is a little bit uncomfortable, especially Maya walking up, because she's a big personality. She's got a lot of energy, and sometimes Maya walks with a lot of momentum. And as Maya was approaching, Lady didn't stop. I mean, Lady didn't turn around. She just stayed right there, and she watched. She did a little expression, a big trunk pop, head up, big eyes, and then she saw Maya just stop there and start eating her food, and she relaxed right away and started eating her food again. Sorry, I'm watching outside of the screen and wandering around here. Maggie, no, the crate's not going to make her think about moving again. She knows it's been there forever. From the time she arrived, it's been there. They're so smart. They're so analytical. She has fear. She's certainly not thinking, are they going to move that crate and take me away? She doesn't have access to it. It's just there in the background. Joanna said, will they ever share a yard? Absolutely, they will. What we call it is it's on elephant time. These elephants are so traumatized by captivity. The damage is extensive, and although many people want to think of sanctuary being roses and butterflies and all things wonderful, sanctuary is also an opportunity to heal. It's an opportunity to recover, and that takes time. There are so many layers of recovery, and we all got spoiled with Ramba. I mean, Ramba came in and just like, okay, sanctuary's mine, and I'm here, and it's wonderful, and it's amazing, and it's perfect, and I'm part of it, and as I should always been part of it. And then Lady comes along, and it's a different process. It's a little slower for her, but that's part of the healing that we offer them. It's part of the honoring their personality, honoring their past, and helping them find a better future. And she just needs to work through those fears and trying to give her confidence and security that she has the space and protection and appreciation for all that she's gone through and all that she needs to go through to take those next steps. And of course, with her bad feet, she's a little more inhibited. She can't really run away. She isn't much. I don't think she'd be a fighter with other elephants, although she does put on a little bit of force with us sometimes. She is quick to lash out because of her fear. She really can't flee, and she knows she's physically compromised, so she's anticipating the worst all the time. It's not so much anymore, but she's almost always anticipating the fight or anticipating something going wrong. So for this, she's always on edge and always watchful when new things are happening. And now she's starting to analyze a little bit more. She's not just responding; she's actually thinking about what's going on. And that's the biggest gift that we can give right now, is just let her have the time to process, have the time to be analytical, and to be in these situations where she's close and nothing goes wrong, and see that Maya and Hana are not too pushy, not too demonstrative. They're actually honoring the space that Lady needs also. You can see Maya, there's food for Lady on the other side of the fence, on this side of the fence, and Maya's not trying to reach towards it. Maya's being very respectful. Somebody just asked what we did with the big cobra. We had a big boa constrictor here yesterday. We do have them in the area. They're elephants. No risk. It's a red-tailed boa. They're pretty docile. And she's in the grass still. She just kind of wandered away on her own. She'll go hide out in the grass and digest her food and hopefully move on somewhere else. But we have a lot of wildlife, and there's really no harm, no risk to the elephants, but we are in a wildlife haven. It's amazing for the elephants and amazing for wild elephants. Amazing for wildlife as well as elephants. This is the bottom. She's in the bottom of yard 1, and Maya is in yard 5. Yeah, Holly, I'm on the edge of a Wi-Fi zone, so it's not the greatest connection. Debbie just made a point of people recovering from trauma. They all need something different. Their journey forward is different for each one. And really, that's what Sanctuary is all about too. It's about giving them what they need as individuals to recover. You can have two elephants in the same situation, same trauma, same misery, same compromise, same negligence, and some are going to bounce right back initially, and others are going to take more time. And sometimes those that take more time initially actually fare better in the end. Some of them rejoice so much, it's like this monster celebration, and they're not really dealing yet with the traumas. They're just kind of masking it with the glory of the new life. And then it will sometimes hit them a little bit later, and they take a step back and reassess life a little bit more and go through that recovery. But it's a process for each one. It's regardless of the path they take towards recovery, it is a beautiful process. Hold on one second here. Hey Shirley, I'm here. Shirley, I'm here. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm here. You go?
Oh, you're right behind me. Shirley's coming up. She's going to give me an update on what's going on with. I'm going to move the camera for a minute. We have two little yellow finches here.
I can wait.
So much wildlife. Sorry, the camera's not very still. That's my fault. Everything okay, Shirley?
Yeah, it is. Just something to talk about the guys.
You can.
I let them know about leave the things outside, but Johnson said that there's some not unfinished parts, so could be sharp or something. It's a little bit worried about it.
Okay. Yeah, it might be smart to leave her out. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure. Can you put palms and open the gate?
Yeah, thank you. Just open up one. Open up here only.
Oh yeah.
She can have both stalls, but only open up here.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay. Sorry, we're having doing some little construction project, trying to, in the second yard, building another little protected training wall in the yard so that we can do more stuff with Lady when she's out in the habitat. And right now they're working on one in between the yards 2 and 3. And I was hoping to let Lady have access to the second yard too, but Jewelson just, one of our construction guys just reminded me of some sharp edges, and he was worried about Lady having access to that, so he'll make sure that gets taken care of there. So everyone's always watching out for the girls. We have an amazing team here, everybody that helps out, a really pretty incredible group. Somebody asked an update on Kenya's pastures. Yeah, we're moving forward with fencing. It's a slow and steady process. We've had a lot of rain, which has held us up, and we're pulled off that a little bit for another project, but we'll be getting back there soon. This is Lady in the foreground and Maya back behind her. Hana is in the back of the fourth yard. She was with Maya earlier today, and then Lady went off to be a little bit more curious. Individuals, especially those that are struggling a little bit more, they'll tend to pick a person that they feel the best with and kind of put their confidence and trust in that person, and then keep everyone else at bay a little bit, just like not so comfortable. She's okay, she's tolerant, but she's not the same as she is with Kat, and it's really beautiful to see. You can see, her confidence level changes when Kat's nearby, and she's definitely helped her grow and evolve a lot, and helped her feel safer because of that trust that she has. I'm sorry, the screen keeps freezing. Our internet's not great today. Yeah, Maya and Hana are definitely hanging out more, much closer together. And for those that have read the updates recently, it's pretty amazing to watch how they just kind of chilling out with each other, and even Maya coming over being much more passive, not trying to just kind of eating side by side. It's been nice to see. Carrie just asked, will Lady have or you will allow her with the other, or what will she have to show us? We're just looking for more confidence. It's kind of when it feels right, based on what we're seeing, what we're feeling. We all have different thoughts about it, and we just kind of talk back and forth about what we think is best. And sometimes on the edge of, we're right on the edge of letting her through, or letting Hana in with her, and then we decide not to because of just maybe a bad thing, that she's just a little more distrusting. So waiting for the right times. I'm going to move back a little closer to the internet. I'm not sure. I know you guys it keeps freezing, but I don't want to go. Lady does have a lot of trust in Kat. It's quite nice. Maya's walked away a little bit. It's going to go explore, grab some stuff off the fence that was put for her.